Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney here. This is a channel full of live streams, challenges, let's plays, and more. So I hope you enjoy this next creation. Welcome everybody for a new episode of the competitive one tile challenge with our friends Zorch Farming and Crust2 Farms. Excuse me there, it's early on Sunday morning as we are recording this, and I got it in my voice. We're going to go ahead and for the first time I'm going to put a worker on mowing this here grass field. Number of headlands. We don't need that many headlands, I don't think. It says 3 is the automatic. How about, we'll do that on, okay, up downs. Start with the up downs. Yeah, we'll have them start with the up downs. And hit OK, and let's see if they're gonna do this or not. I don't usually hire workers, everybody, but we need to try and multitask here a little bit. And try and get a little bit more work done. Okay, he is going there. Alright, now we've got a field of barley to harvest as well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to enable the straw swath. Let's get on that. I thought we were enabling the straw swath. Did I disable it? Enable it. Okay, I must have disabled it. Sorry about that. We are now in July. There is a threat of some rain. We've got $11,717. Our canola field isn't ready to harvest yet. It should be though, soon. So I wonder if it's not gonna be available to harvest in August. We should look and see. Can we still harvest canola? Yeah, okay, so canola will be in August. Alright, so we'll have the canola field there to harvest in August. We got this barley field here right now. We're gonna try and mow some grass. Oh, use sales. I forgot, use sales, everybody. Oh, man. I bet that, somebody may have bought something from used sales, because usually there's more than just 2 items there. There's our worker mowing for us, doing a good job so far. So we'll let them just continue at mowing that, because I want the money coming in. We are not gonna turn that field into silage. We're gonna turn it into hay bales and make some quick cash, I think. That's my plan. We will see though. Otherwise we might be just stockpiling the silage up, which might not be a bad idea either, just to stockpile the silage up. In my off-camera replication game saved, yeah, we had a really nice harvest off this field here. Now it's hard to duplicate the fields to exact dimensions, but I'm kind of saving the barley for the chickens, I think, really. We'll see. For right now, I just want to feed the chickens the barley. We do have a little bit more wool in our pasture here from our sheep. We got some more eggs from our chickens. And we got more lettuce and pumpkins as well. I kind of forgot that we'll have to, you know, take care of the old straw bales here too. Alright, let's go ahead and we need to unload our harvester into our wagon here. We do need to grab a screenshot at some point. Those guys are gonna be surprised I hired a worker for the first time in the challenge. The very first time. They're probably wondering what kind of strategy I got now. Cause you just don't ever see me hire a worker. Maybe we got them all paranoid now, got them all shook up. We got snow yesterday in real life, so there's a little bit of snow out there on the sidewalks to move, but it's supposed to get up to like mid to high 40s today, so I don't know if I'm gonna go move it or not. It might just melt. I'll probably go move it though. Supposed to have a meeting this afternoon. Alright. We are working at the old harvest. Alright, I think what I'm going to do here, everybody, for this barley harvest here is I'm going to try and time-lapse some of this barley harvest. So we will be back with you just shortly. Alright, welcome back. Well, it looks like our worker is done mowing that field, and might get him mowing on another field. We're just about to finish this barley harvest. You can see went and fed the chickens again, so their feed bunk is full of feed. And now we have probably somewhere around about 13 to 14,000 liters of barley. We're going to go ahead and put this barley, whoa, okay, got too close to the fence, put this barley in the other trailer down here. Don't want to run over my canola. Okay, getting caught up on the fence again. There we go. Let's spin around here. Actually, we might just leave it in the harvester for now. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Let's just leave it in the harvester for now. I don't need it. That way I have a trailer that's empty, and I'm gonna leave the trailer of barley full for right now. Let's jump to the tractor. Okay, they are about got this all wrapped up here. Let's do a little bit more cutting of the grass on the areas the worker didn't really get. Whoa, kind of all over the place there with the driving. See if we can reach the grass between the field here. We'll have to touch up the grass on the ends of the headlands that the worker was cutting. Let's take this right down to our property line here. Okay, that should work. We'll cut right here along the bushes, and we'll get around along the bushes on our side against Krustu's property. We'll scare him a little bit. Oh, he might be harvesting a field, everybody. He's doing something over there, not quite sure what, but he's doing something. Okay. Mow some more grass here. We got those little bits in there that I want to make sure we get, so we can start baling this. And I really think I'm just gonna do hay bales, everybody. Yeah, just gonna do some good old hay bale this time. Okay, we'll cut that right there. Let's fine-tune this area here. We got all kinds of grass that, you know, we have access to yet, everybody. We really do have all kinds of grass. The thing we're going to be running out of is we're going to be running out of crop in the field. That's what we're going to be running out of. But I'm not too worried about it yet. Not too worried about it yet. Okay, we got that. Now we'll go down to the other end of the field here and get that grass, and then get this baling. We gotta bale up that straw yet too, but I don't know if we get that done in this episode. We might have to save those for the next month. We'll see. But the worker didn't do too bad of a job. I'm satisfied. Satisfied. Okay, now we need to get the baler and make bales. It's the Harvest King season, everybody. Becoming the Harvest King. Not even sure how much milk we got, but hey, I think we got calves now as well. We got baby calves. Okay, so we kind of set some ground rules for some sabotaging, everybody. They're not supposed to hit any equipment that's near fields. If they do, they have to destroy some of their own equipment. Or their own crop, I should say. Whoa. Get that hooked up. Oh, I thought, okay, I was hooked up. What to do with that barley? I'm gonna hang on to that barley, everybody. That's what we're gonna do, is hang on to the barley. Okay, now let's see. Let's get our help window back on. I want to make the right size bales here. Fold that. Let's do some baling. This is going to take a bit of time here, baling this field. Yeah, but at least the bales will still be there. You know, and the server should save the bales, so our bales should still be here if we don't get them all picked up. We got one grass bale we can put in the fermenting stick anyway. How much silage is in there, everybody? Let's see really quick. We got 84,000 liters of silage right now available. Let's deactivate that. Kind of changing my game plan here a little bit. The silage is extra work. It's really not extra work, but it's more bales to pick up. With the hay, it's less bales to pick up because the bales are bigger. Yeah, plus we get the money right away. We don't have to wait till the next day. So that's the other thing is I think doing the hay gives us a little bit more opportunity. I'm really tossed between going and spending money on a silo right now, or trying to get money up there for a tractor. And basically I'm kind of looking for any tractor now instead of what I was trying to focus on. Still nothing in used vehicles. Nothing new there. Yeah, it'd be nice if that would recycle to being full. Yeah, I hope Giants really focuses on that for the next game. More used sales. It's just, yeah, it's lackluster. Yeah, it could be much better. I really like the whole concept of used sales, but I don't ever buy anything in there because there's only like 4 choices usually. Sometimes only 2. Oh, hey, there's a little strip of grass there. Oh well. We'll just leave that. We already moved the mower clear across the farm. That little piece of grass ain't gonna matter. What's gonna matter is getting this baling done here. And then we gotta fertilize. We need to think about new crop in the ground. Yeah. What can we see? Crustu's clear over there in the distance. He's baling maybe straw, maybe. Hard to tell. Not sure what Zorch is doing. I can't see him. He's a long ways across this property, I think. Or knowing him, he's at the store spending money again. I wonder what their money is like right now, everybody. What do you think their money is like? We got 11,000. That's not a lot, but I think we're okay. We've actually paid some on the debt. They haven't paid anything on the debt. Now we haven't paid a lot, but yeah. So, oh, Zorch's got 4,000 and Crustu's got 8,000. I bet they've been spending money again. $4,000 is all Zorch's got. Ouch. He done something. Let's see, I can't see anything new over on his property. We did have another mod get added again. Some kind of silo system, like storage silos, I think. I haven't looked at them, so I don't know anything about them. We got a couple of different options for silos. Oh, we got some nice bales off this field, everybody. We really do. This is gonna be some nice money. Now, when I was doing this on my off-camera game save, I was making an extra like $10,000 to $12,000 just by doing hay really quick off this field. So that's just some really nice quick cash, you know, instead of having to wait to the next day, even though we'd get more. I don't know, just different. Mix it up a little bit instead of just doing silage all the time, you know. This is a challenge, you know. If you don't try something new, you're never gonna know if it's gonna work in the end. Yeah, silage is gonna work in the end, but what if we mix it up a little bit, you know? Crop rotation is all about farming. I'm actually considering, everybody, this grass field here may get turned into a crop field. And then I'm gonna take my other barley field and my canola field and potentially change that into grass, or keep this as the grass field and plow those two fields there together. to make a little bit bigger of a field. You know, I'd be interested in knowing what you think, you know, keep this as a grass field here, or do we, you know, plow the other two together, make that a grass field, or plow those two together over there and make it a bigger crop field so it's one field instead of two, one being smaller. That's just kind of what I'm thinking here. The other thing I thought about is maybe even stretching this grass field to the other end of the property there up by the trees in front of us. Making it just one big grass field that all we have to work with, and then we can worry about the other pieces of the land, you know, for what else we need to do. We got about 20 minutes left of recording time. Yeah, so we're recording this on Sunday, everybody, and this will be out on Wednesday morning. You'll see this. We're still gonna try and get together on Tuesday nights and record, so you'll actually see another episode on Saturday. So potentially gonna be trying to do 2 episodes a week. We'll see how it works out, you know. But we're doing pretty good. Now all that straw off the barley field, we're going to give that straw to the cows, so then I don't have to worry about buying straw for the cattle pen. It'll help us with that part of what we need to do. Okay, we're probably going to be reaching some of that straw in here as well, but we mainly have grass, so it should be okay. Let's pull over a little bit so maybe it's not trying to grab the straw, it's just grabbing the grass there, hopefully. We're on the last pass of grass bales, which are actually hay bales when I load them up and sell them from the production of this baler. So I'll just show you, because you might not be familiar with this baler. This baler is a part of a mod pack created by our friend Yoast Modding, liftable pallets and bales pack, you know. There's a set of balers and stuff that comes inside that pack. And this is the baler we're using, the one that's a part of the liftable bales and pallets pack. Okay, now let's just hop out here and we'll look at this bale right here in front of us. Okay, so it is saying that this is a hay bale, everybody. 5,000 liter hay bale. Yeah. Okay, now let's unload the baler. We will go ahead here and get this over here to start on the straw. Now we need to get our bale trailer and get the bales sold. What kind of time do we got? What can we do? See, there's also advantages of having the money at the right time, everybody. That's the other reason why I'm trying to be sneaky about the quick cash instead of making silage. Yeah. And you got old Zorch over there thinking he's sneaky by putting all of his animal pins on top of animal pins too, you know. So now I think he's got chickens on top of his sheep and goats. Well, I got news for him. He's behind the 8 ball. He's probably never seen my farm build that I did on New Hope one time that I released a video about, and it was like kind of the FS style of the old TV show. Oh, what was it called? Hillbillies something. Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah. I built a farm on New Hope that reminded me of the TV show Beverly Hillbillies. And I don't really remember that TV show. I was pretty young when it was on TV, but I created a farm on New Hope. It's on my YouTube channel. And I put all kinds of animal pins over top of each other with the same mod that we're using here. So, yeah, I already knew all that stuff was going to work a long time ago. The thing that might bite him in the rear end, though, is, yeah, how well is it going to continue to work in multiplayer mode? Is it going to glitch on him when he gets too many animals in one area? Huh. That's alright. We can strategize in our mind a little bit, make him think. Right? Okay, now we're gonna go sell some bales, everybody. Okay, let's see here. Where should we sell these hay bales? I'd like to just sell them at my sell point because it's close and then we can move on. But we'll see how much worth it is. 78 at bale export. That is 20 some dollars difference. Oh my goodness, what to do? Rusty's sell all. You know what? What do we got for time left? We don't got much time left, everybody. We'll go for it. We'll take one load up there. We'll take this big load up there, and then we'll sell the small load down at my sell point. So we'll get adventurous here and hopefully make some bank over here. We can come down through and check on Zorch, or I mean Crustu. He was doing a harvest. Looks like he was doing a harvest, like a wheat or barley field harvest. I can't remember what crop he had in that field. But here we are, we're venturing up to this long distance bale sell point for an extra $20 a liter, basically. But I think that is probably the smart move with the full load. A partial load I'm not going to be too worried about. Kind of go slow across here. I don't want to fall into that water. You know, the one thing I will say, in our multiplayer mode today, it doesn't seem to be, we haven't had too much lag. Now, I should probably knock on wood because, yeah, I don't know. Just seems like we're not lagging as much as we usually are. Just check the old phone here and make sure neither one of those guys have put anything in the chat. I don't see anything in the chat. In our Discord chat. Okay, so we've got, yeah, 18 square bales here. Okay, let's get ready to sell these. And hopefully they sell really nice for us. Unload bales. Oh, sweet. Ha! We made 7,000 off of those there, everybody. And we didn't have to pull onto the train cart either. Huh. Nice. Okay. Hey, buddy. He's going to sell a full load of crop. He's going to be making some money. Alright, let's reset our trailer. You know, Krusty doesn't have chickens, so that's the other thing. He doesn't have chickens, so if he had a wheat field or barley field ready to harvest, yeah, he could just sell it. Because he doesn't have a grain mill or anything. We don't have any production other than our greenhouses. The other two guys already have production points. Alright, slow down a little bit here. Okay. I will get over so we can grab our last set of bales. And sell those at my sell point. And then we'll have about 15 minutes of off play, I think, before Zorch has got to leave. Yeah, we ain't gonna be sabotaging in this episode. This is kind of a really busy episode, everybody. Yeah, really busy episode. Things to get done. We got a few bales left to pick up. We can't forget we got a little tiny grass bale over there too. Operating position. Pick that up. Pick these up. So we made 7,000 off of this field so far. That's not too bad, you know, when you're considering we're doing hay bales instead of silage. Alright, let's grab this little grass bale here. We're just gonna toss it in here. We're just gonna sell it. We could have put it in the stick, but that's alright. So we got 6 bales here. Can't really count that grass bale. But we're just gonna sell this little bit over here. What's Zorch up to? I have a feeling Zorch is doing a harvest finally. Ooh, Zorch has got a grain mill, everybody. Look at him go. Okay. Unload bales. Whoa. Okay, this sell point just doesn't really sell the best. Transport, operating, Oh my goodness. Did we just glitch it again, everybody? This sell point is giving me more problems with this trying to sell bales than anything. I can't find the sweet spot with selling the bales over here. And now my trailer. Operating. Transport. I've never had a problem with this trailer until this game save. Alright everybody, well I think that's gonna conclude it for this episode. I'm gonna mess with this problem over here off camera and leave you here. We got $20,000 now and I got a bale stuck on the trailer. Actually I wonder if I could put that in the fermenting stick. Yeah. We'll see if I can't put this one in the fermenting stick, if I can get it to disappear if I just drive over it. Not going so well. So, yeah, we're gonna leave it here, everybody. We will see you in the next episode. So please make sure you have dropped us a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one. Thank you everybody. Please like, subscribe, and comment.